Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Small Brain Podcast with me, your host, Jake Harvey. My other host.
Hello, everyone. My name is Joseph Murphy, and
We've got a special guest.
we've got a very special guest.
Very special guest.
Everyone, we have today, it is Micah Marcos, isn't it?
It's actually Micah Marcos. Dude, I think I'd be laughing when you were like, probably saying his name wrong, Micah, and then they were like, Migos Marcos, and I was dying, dude. But it is Micah Marcos.
Micah, I won't forget that now.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Oh,
I'm doing pretty good.
he was one of the week, wasn't he?
Yeah, so this whole thing, I don't, so how did you even hear about this?
Okay, so every once in a while, I'll just Google search my name or whatever. Or no, I was checking all the comments on like my YouTube videos or something because I don't get notified. It's just like a random Google video or YouTube video. And I was reading them and someone was like, oh, I low-key love this song. I heard it on the Small Brain podcast. And yeah, and I was like, what the heck is the Small Brain podcast? So then I like searched Spotify. So yours was the top one, luckily. And then like it was like 8 episodes or something. And they're all like an hour long, and I'm like, oh my god. Well, I'm so curious. I'm gonna just go through each one. So I like started at the top, or I started about the date range when that comment was posted, and would just like listen for like 30 seconds, give 15. Not that I didn't want to listen, but I was just like going through all of it.
We get it.
And I like worked perfectly around. Like I went from the first like 3 down, and I'm like, maybe I'll start from the bottom. And then I went from like the bottom 5, and it was the one right in the middle. So like I listened to like most of them, and I finally found it and was like, oh, this is freaking cool. And yeah, that's how I found it.
Oh,
And then I saw that, yeah, you were the person who I sent the shirt to, and I'm like, what? It's freaking crazy.
I was like,
world.
and also my girlfriend who was just here was like, oh yeah, he sent me a message and was like, oh, I didn't realise you dated Joseph. And I was like, this is weird how this is all sort of
Small world, isn't
it's a small world.
Yeah, I didn't realize she was who she was to you. And then she commented after I posted that little clip of your little podcast on my page, and she's like, Small Brain Podcast is the best podcast, or something like that. And I was like, who's this? And I clicked on it, and then your name was in her profile, and I'm like, wait. But the other thing, I was sending out the free shirts, right? And I sent you yours, and it came out to like $28 or something like that, which it's reasonable for sending a shirt to the UK. But for some reason, when it was time to send her shirt, they priced me at like $180. And I was like, wait. And then after I connected y'all together, I'm like, I don't know why they did that, but can I just like send your, I guess, boyfriend another shirt and you can just give it to him or something? Because I don't know why it was like that, but weird. It was weird.
Oh yeah, it's literally down the road, so I don't know why.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. But yeah, madness.
But Joe,
Hello.
what is your first topic?
Oh yeah, right. So I thought, right, hear me out. I recently watched Groundhog Day
Right.
again. You heard of Groundhog Day? I think everyone's heard of Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
It's a good film. Good
Oh
film.
no, but like I was wondering, I forgot to record on here. I don't know. If you had your perfect Groundhog Day scenario, where it was like one day, and you could do it over and over again, what would you do in that day?
It'd definitely be like like one out of my life or something I can build right here. Just like a perfect Groundhog Day.
Far into it.
I'd say probably build.
I think it's
Build,
build.
could be the
Yeah,
ideal,
yeah,
couldn't
yeah.
What was that? Something that I already did?
Build.
You could like
Oh,
build.
Bill, okay. There'd be like some beach involved, and then definitely playing a show. Like I get like such like a high or rush just from playing in front of people, and then definitely like some good Texas barbecue. But all of that just happened in one day. Maybe wake up, walk to the beach, get a little drunk, have some barbecue, take a nap, go play a show, and then play PlayStation for like an hour after that and go to bed. Some stuff in between, but you know, just like a little bit of everything. I don't know, mine's kind of lame. What are y'all's? Y'all's are gonna be like way better than mine.
I'm intrigued in yours, mate.
Oh, well, I didn't think of build. I thought fast, but build. I feel like you'd be there, pointing to Lydia. You know, together because you get to do it, you know, over and over again. Sweet. I don't know, really. That's a tough one. I didn't realize how tough that was till I said it out loud.
Question that you just can't answer.
Yeah, definitely somewhere nice. I feel like a beach is a good place. Like,
Yeah.
that's like the most relaxing place you can get on earth. Like a
Because I feel like I could be at the beach every day, anyways. So like it would fit. Like you wouldn't want to choose like the amusement park, because then like after like the 5th Groundhog Day, you're like, oh my god, I don't want to get on this roller coaster anymore. Like I'm dying. So it's got to be like somewhat tranquil, I'd say.
Like a city. I was thinking city because in like a giant one you can see all of it, like the big parts and even like the little parts that you don't usually see. But then again, it's like how long you stuck there for.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
It's about like, okay, never mind. Mine's kind of lame then.
Nah, I like the barbecue. I'm into the barbecue.
Yeah, barbecue.
My day would end the same way every single time with the one I chose. But I mean, of course it would end the same way, but like I wouldn't be able to change much. I don't know. That was a good question.
Yeah.
For me, I'd probably say a lazy river.
Yeah.
I love a lazy river. You know, like when you're on like a little ring.
Wait, a lazy. Okay.
Like, you know, lazy rivers. So they're like slow moving rivers. You're sitting on this little rubber thingy thing,
right,
with the pina colada, because I love myself a pina colada. And then you're going down a lazy river with a pina colada, snack. You have your girlfriend with you. I'll tell you what, that'd be a bit naughty. Bit naughty, that would, I feel.
Yeah.
A naughty river? A lazy river?
I feel like he disagrees.
No, that sounds nice.
Oh,
wait, no, that sounds pina colada. It's like the perfect like just relaxing drink.
There we go.
Yeah,
there we go.
Like going slow on a fit. Like you're doing this for the rest of your, for a long time.
You could
Going
speed up.
that slow. Okay, yeah. If I got a little oar,
Yeah, if you had like a little oar,
I'm okay with that. Or
get
like,
your exercise.
That's one thing. Like, if it was completely just like relaxing day, like the whole time, you might just like start to just get like bored as heck
yeah.
of it. Maybe, I don't know.
I feel like you need something a little exciting.
There's got yeah. That's why maybe the show or something would make me not want to be like bored every day.
You can hike up to the lazy river.
Yeah, I suppose it's a different way of getting there every time.
Yeah, you can
Walk-
hike up
walk
and
backwards.
Oh, yeah.
Do a video.
Skip, maybe. Skip up there, that'd be alright, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So if you could like redo your show over and over again, what aspects of it do you think you'll like improve on, or if that's even like a thing that you do?
Still talking about the Groundhog Day thing, right? Like every night I'd get to like
Sure.
change it a bit. I try things that I think might be cringy. I don't know. Try to shout some stuff out that I wouldn't normally shout out, and then if it just goes bad, I'm like, well, who cares? Wake up tomorrow. We'll be good.
You can involve
Try some.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
What was that?
You can involve the barbecue with the show, sort of have like a barbecue on stage with you.
That would be something I would try on a Groundhog Day. For sure.
I think that could work.
Yeah, I think that could be nice.
Yeah.
What about like a day you've already had? Have you had like a perfect day, do you think? Or not even perfect, maybe.
I might even be like reminiscing on days that already happened. Yeah, there's like days where me and my buddy used to just start the day by like day drinking or whatever, and then a reasonable amount, just stay like kind of buzzed the whole day. Take the little tram to downtown Austin with like a group of our friends, and then I just play a show that night, and we continue to go out, and then just go home, and then it happened like 2 days in a row, like for a couple weekends, and it's just like nothing bad could happen. Like you wake up, throw you a beer, go to the pool for a bit, take the train,
Yeah, actually.
play the show, and it was just like that could have been a Groundhog Day right there. No beach involved, but that was pretty much it.
That sounds very good, I can't even lie.
Yeah.
It's a good day.
Yeah, I'm liking the pool aspect. I think I've got a theme, lazy rivers and pools. I think it's just...
And beach, anything water related, I feel like you
Yeah.
can do over and over again.
Wait, do the seasons change in Groundhog Day?
Oh, that's a... I mean, in the film it doesn't. It's always...
Okay.
Because it's like, the whole point of Groundhog Day is like a groundhog comes out and he sees... I don't really understand. He sees like a cloud and then it's winter or something like that. And that just keeps happening, I think.
Okay, what if you, some like a, I don't know, magic person, whatever you want to call it, came up to you and was like, hey, I'm going to offer you this Groundhog Day thing. You get to pick your perfect day like we just did, but I'm going to pick a random day in the year.
Ooh.
So potentially it could be like 18 degrees and snowing, but now you have to live that for like...
Well, we're in the UK, so that's not too far off.
Does it get 18 degrees there Celsius?
Yeah, 18 degrees, which is 18 degrees in Fahrenheit.
Oh, not I'm not science.
So Fahrenheit, I'm gathering, is colder.
Fahrenheit's colder?
Or is it warmer?
Y'all's 0 is our 32.
Really?
Crikey.
But there's like a weird formula to like add something to, I don't know.
It's like trying to figure out the times as well. When I was messaging you, I didn't know if to say, oh yeah, do you want to call it 6? And then I was like, your 6 might be like midnight, you know what I mean?
I kind of just trusted you on that one when I set my alarm to like 11 today, and I was like, I hope you picked the right like time zone. But then you sent me a message, and it was like ready in 45 minutes, and I'm like, yes, we're good.
That was what I was trying to work out as well. I was like, do I say ready at 12 or ready at 6? And then we got an expert say probably just say the minutes. I was like, yeah, that works. But yeah, I mean, I think if they picked a random day, I wouldn't be too fussed about that.
I mean, I think if it was snowing, it would make it even more interesting. Because I like the snow. I think the snow is like you have more fun in this. Like the sun's good, but because of my ginger hair, I just burn.
Yeah.
So I think the snow is probably like more ideal for me. I'd say like a little bit of sledging, then go in for a nice warm like Guinness or something. Ooh, oh mate, that would be.
Sounds pretty nice. Dude, snow is like same as me. I'm from Texas, so we don't even like get snow. And then like every time it does snow, like our whole state like shuts down. Every time we think it might possibly get cold enough for it to snow, we're like, all right, close all the schools, close all the roads. No one's going to work tomorrow. And then like nothing happens. But when we do see that snowflake, we're like, oh my God, get your cameras out. Snowflake. And we're all going crazy. Other people from other states are like, what? Like, that's not even snow. What are you getting excited about? We're like, don't ruin this for me. Snow.
I mean, that's like us, but with sun.
Yeah.
Like whenever it's sunny, like one is just like tops off, like sweating. Like we can't do it. You know what I mean?
Is it like cloudy all the time over there? Or what's the weather like over there?
At the moment, it's like really warm.
Yeah.
So we're
sweltering.
Yeah.
Usually it's pretty cloudy.
Yeah, it's usually like sort of cloudy.
Yeah.
The odd sunshine, but
yeah,
you know,
it's few and far.
Yeah.
Usually pretty bright over here, like unbearably hot. Like, see, now it's hard to do the temperatures, but like it's like 100 every day the past like 2 weeks, which is I don't even know how to convert that.
Like a lot.
That's probably our 30.
That would be our melting point.
Yeah, that would be us. We're sweating.
Wouldn't be here, right?
It feels like it's a freaking boiling point.
Yeah, I can do that.
Dude, y'all's 100 is 212 to us.
Really? I need
Yeah.
to, like,
If we reached 100, I'm pretty sure our skin would melt, mate.
I think it would. The highest I remember it getting is like 40, and it felt like the roads were melting.
The roads did melt.
Yeah, the roads did melt.
Yeah.
And it was like 40.
What?
So,
But you can smell the roads though, like any summer day, and you can just like see it like getting liquidy, and it's just like
it has that sort of shine on the top of it, doesn't it? Like you know, I'll stay indoors. I think we'll get a fan, something like that. But, yeah. So you pick like, well, I don't know. What would you pick if you had your perfect sort of weather aspect of it?
now I'm like gonna change my whole subject, but like not subject, whole answer, but like I like when it's probably y'all's weather, when it's like not cold, but you can wear like sweater, and there's like just little bitty like drizzly mist coming down.
Yeah.
Like for some reason I just get like hyped up and just want to go out and like walk around town when it's like that. And it's like kind of overcast, and yeah, I don't know. I like that weather.
Yeah.
Even though you can be at the beach, kind of.
Like
You just got to like wrap up.
Get a jacket.
Yeah, just get it.
Yeah. I probably have like a strange memory I can't remember like tied to that weather, but something about it is just like, like I'm just content. It's like that.
Like your winter wear, like you're walking around somewhere quite nice. Like I feel like it's a little bit dark, so all the lights are on. Yeah, I kind of like that sort of thing. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know how do you?
There's like weird.
The delay. I forgot about the delay being a thing. We never do Zoom calls. But no, you say what you're gonna say.
Oh. I don't even remember. Oh yeah, we're talking about like weather and stuff, and I was like, I think some people think it's kind of weird when I tell them, but there's like a certain time between like 4 p.m. and like 6:30 p.m. where the sun is just like annoying, and I'm like, I'd rather just be inside, and just like makes me grumpy when I'm like driving around. And I've never figured out like what it ties to, but maybe it's just like that's when you're like driving home from work normally, and it's like ingrained in my head, and it just makes me like grumpy. But like everything could be fine, and then I'm just like, I don't like this for some reason, but I don't know. Very weird.
I mean, I can definitely, I can relate to, I like it when it's a bit less sunny, a bit less warm, wear a nice cozy jumper, sit in front of like a good film, nice cozy jumper, fire is on, kind of happy decent, man.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. I feel like I have better winter days than summer days, personally.
Yeah. I'd say so.
But, yeah.
We're probably used to the winter.
Yeah, we're used to the winter though, so I guess that's different. What I was going to say is I don't know how you cope in the heat with your hair, because like, you have much more hair than I do, and I can't do
It's
it.
pretty hot.
Yeah.
So hot. Like, I don't even know I have long hair anymore, but it's more like I'm just scared what I'll look like if I cut it. But like at the gym, I used to wear it down, just like all the time, and then like it just sticks to you when you're trying to work out, and it's just hot. So now it's basically always up, and I'm just like, why do I even have long hair? But you're right, it's hot.
Well, that's more. I think we sorted the Groundhog Day thing out. I feel like we've sort of got our Groundhog Day out of the way.
Yeah. Good topic.
Thanks. Do you want to talk about what you?
Oh yeah. So my topic for this, I'd probably say, talking of groundhog. Groundhog is an animal.
Right. Yeah.
Animals people keep as pets are dogs and cats.
Right.
Do we prefer dogs or cats?
Oh.
Ooh, that's tough. I have one of each, so I'm safe.
Ooh.
I'll have to make the decision.
See, I've got 3 dogs. If I brought a cat into the house, I don't think he would survive. So
They both have their moments for sure. Of
Yeah.
like, one day one of them's like cute, and the other one's like being annoying, and then the next day it's like, oh, the other one's being cute. I don't know. I can't pick. I did for like 2 hours last night. Just watched like videos of dogs getting rescued from like the dodo, and it's just like you start one and you're like, oh, why am I watching this? It's making me so sad. And they always end happy, but you're just like, oh god, tearing up inside. But yeah, I don't know.
What dog do you have and cat do you have?
I have the dog is a mix of Jack Russell and corgi. So she's got like just long like a corgi, like sausage, a little fluffy butt and a little tail. But then like Jack Russell's head and all the energy. And then the cat, tortoiseshell. I don't really know cat species, just cat.
Is that
you know?
We've got a cat expert in the crowd. Is that a type of cat?
I had a tortoiseshell and
You had a tortoiseshell and white. Wow.
That's when they're like that, like white bits on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never knew that. I didn't know there was types of cats. I just thought cat. You know what I mean?
No, tortoiseshell is so cute.
Yeah.
The only cat I knew
I
was.
think we've lost him again.
We lost him again.
Oh no.
And a tortoiseshell refers to like. Wait, I hear you now.
Yeah.
You see me?
Yeah.
A tortoiseshell is like the color of the cat. I know that much. There's probably like a species of what it is, but I don't know.
Isn't that sort of
The only cat I know is the sort of like the hairless one. Like that's the only species I
naked
know.
cat?
The ones that are like have no hair at all.
There's like the really fluffy ones. Those are called like Maine Coon or something like that. And then I don't know, tabby cat. See, I don't even know if that's like a species or just what cat.
Yeah. I just look at him and say cat.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I also like how you have an audience in front of you, like that you can just get a little advice from. I didn't know there was other people still in the room. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good.
But a corgi, that's a royal dog, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, corgis.
Oh yeah, Queen's dog.
Corgis is what the Queen has.
Yeah, the queen has like 10 corgis or something, right?
Loves them. Can't get enough of them.
She can't.
I mean,
I've seen like the corgis because I used to go to school next to like the Queen's house, which sounds really posh. It's not, but but you used to like see the Queen's corgis just walking around the like estate.
little waddle.
Yeah, they had a little waddle to them, but they were
like the queen's corgis were just like strolling.
Yeah, Queen's corgis. Yeah.
That's crazy to me. I don't know. I don't know. You're like just the queen's dogs walking around, but to me, I'd be like, oh my god, it's the queen's dogs.
Yeah, but she only really lived down the road, didn't she?
Yeah, where we live, she has like a summer home, I guess. Oh no, a winter home. She comes here to go on holiday, so it's like you see her a lot.
Yeah, you see her just walking around.
So, like, what part of the country are y'all in? Like, I can kind of picture it. Like,
We're like to the right. We're to the right and like down low.
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's called Norfolk.
Norfolk. Yeah.
So, what kind of dogs do you have? You said you had 3?
Yeah, I have 2 greyhounds.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they're really quick.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Their legs like move.
Don't brag.
Yeah, I mean I'm not bragging, but like, and then I have a dachshund as well, so like a little sausage dog. So
Yeah.
he sort of acts real tough when they're around.
Hmm.
But yeah, he's all right, bless him, isn't he?
Yeah.
You get on well with the
Oh,
dogs.
I'm a fan. Yeah, I love the dog.
Yeah, they're good dogs.
Yeah.
Dude, I was at a like dog convention thing, like an expo where they like selling stuff and like just all about dogs. And they had this one little like event arena thing where like a little, I don't know, like a little banner thing was tied to ropes and it would go in circles and it was like a game for the dogs and you could let your dog in and it would chase the little thing. And like all the regular dogs were going and just picture like the size of like an indoor soccer field size. So all the dogs are chasing it. Everyone's like, oh, my dog's just going to like do the best. And like everyone's like fighting for bragging rights. And then this one owner finally came in with their greyhounds and they're like, should we do it to them? Should we show everyone that their dogs suck? And eventually they're like, all right, go play. And then their dog went in and just like, it was like an athlete. It just like, you could see its muscles and it's just like, boom, going. And everyone else is like, yeah, I'm not doing my dog next. You just made us all look like fools. But that thing was fast. It's crazy. It was cool.
The thing with greyhounds, they're really quick, but they also just like lay down and sleep all day long. So I think it's just for like a little sprint, for a little few seconds, they're really quick, but for the rest, they're just out of it. Yeah.
Interesting.
They're good
Load
dogs.
up. That's why they go so fast because they're asleep all the time.
Yeah.
That is the thing about dogs, though. I mean, I've got a bulldog, and like you'd see it move for like an hour, and then it'll be asleep for the rest of the day. It's like dogs just seem to be asleep all the time. I don't know, but I personally prefer dogs over cats, just because I feel like there's all sorts of dogs. Like you won't run out. I mean, you will run out, but you won't run out of talking about like the different breeds of dog. Like I know like 3 cats, but like I feel like dogs have a bit more personality to them. I mean, I've never owned a cat, so I don't know. I haven't watched them. You know what I mean? But yeah,
I don't know. I think.
Yeah.
Oh no. I feel like we need to move the setup, possibly. Yeah. Because I feel like he's gone.
Cats are also, I don't know. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, we might just quickly move because I think it might be us. We might just pick you up
Oh, okay.
over there for a sec. Yeah, if you just hold on to that thought for 1 second. We'll
Is this a small brain podcast first?
Huh?
First right here?
Yeah.
Is this a small brain podcast first, moving the actual conversation?
Oh yeah, big time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we have a problem every episode, so we were just waiting for it. What it would be. So there you go. Right. Let's pick up the table. Move the. Oh no! Wait. Did you pick up the table?
We could just go out
Yeah,
there.
we'll just go out there. We'll show you some British weather.
I'll let you take the computer, Mike.
Oh, lovely.
You probably got.
Do you need this to put it on?
No, we'll pop it on the thing. All right, here we go. Let's see. What's going on? Hopefully that works a bit better.
It's a pretty cool shirt, though, dude. I need that shirt.
Well, this one?
Yeah.
Oh, my girlfriend made it for me.
She made it?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, she sewed it. That's what made me interested in your song, is because
Oh.
she made it and then I heard it and I heard your song and I was like, that is very relatable to.
Interesting. Cool.
Yeah. The thought. We've moved. There we go. Yeah, so as you were saying. If you
I think I was going to say cats are actually like buttholes. Like they can be like just mean. There's never like a dog that you're just like, that dog's being a butt to me. It's always just like, there's a reason for him acting that way. But cats will just look at you and just be like, kick something off of the like friggin' table. And you're like, why? Why are you doing that? So dogs are nicer.
Yeah, I remember like seeing a cat on the street when I was little and it came up to me and I was just like, oh, this is friendly. and all of a sudden its claws just stuck out. Right, I'm never having a cat in my life.
It did a Wolverine.
Yeah, it did a Wolverine on me. Couldn't trust it.
Have you seen that movie Elf with Will Ferrell?
Yeah.
The cats are like that raccoon that he meets when he first like goes to New York City, and he's like, "Oh, cute little animal," and then
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, you can't trust it.
That's a good film.
Oh, it's a good film.
That's a very good film.
Big fan.
Big fan of that film, especially at Christmas time.
Yeah.
Or throughout the years. I mean, it's worth watching.
I love it.
I love it. But I think we've covered cats or dogs. I think we've definitely covered cats or dogs.
We agreed on dogs. We're all dog people here. I think we can agree on that. Yeah.
Dogs are nice. Dogs kind of agree.
Dogs are nice.
We've got a member of the audience shaking his head. He's definitely a cat person.
Oh, absolutely tabby cat all the way.
Our
Still
audience
the
is
tabby.
against us.
Yeah.
That's not mine.
We're outnumbered.
Stolen one and the 10 are bad.
We're definitely outnumbered. But dogs.
I should put a poll up when you post this on Instagram and see
That's a good idea.
how people talk to people.
Tea.
Yeah.
Ask them about tea.
All right.
Can make
I've-
a different tea.
All right, I'll ask them about tea. Right, before we move into the next segment, I've been asked by a member of the crowd. So you have tea. You know, tea's like what we drink in it, like here in the UK. I feel like that's a stereotype. Do you like tea?
I'll drink tea.
Yeah.
Like,
How do you have?
I don't
tea?
drink it often, but what were you gonna say?
How do you have your tea?
In Texas, we have just like an unhealthy American way. It's called sweet tea, and we just fill it with like a bunch of sugar. And it's
Yeah.
cold.
That.
Same way y'all do it.
Yeah.
They were really strange.
Well, we have like tea, probably not as much sugar, but like it is how you meant to
It's
drink
not
it.
English breakfast.
No, it's probably not English breakfast. We've got to move on to the next segment. We can't ask about tea.
But the next segment is track of the week.
Oh yeah,
And it's actually called track of the week.
Yeah,
We always
yeah.
get it wrong, but it is
Yeah.
actually called track of the week. So,
Yeah.
what is your track of the week?
I forgot to prepare for this, but something I've been playing for like a week now. This is gonna be so mainstream and just like, ugh. But it's Taylor Swift,
Oh,
her new album,
but did
and
not.
it's called what is it called? The One. It's a jam.
It is a
It's her
new
new
album.
album.
I've listened
I
to it,
haven't-
actually.
I haven't
I actually
listened to
have
it.
listened to it. I'm
Oh.
slightly ashamed to say I've listened to it. But I have listened to it because my girlfriend's an absolute... She hates it. But yeah, I'm a big... she despises Taylor Swift. I don't know why. Just never heard her, but she despises Taylor Swift. But yeah, I have listened to it. It's good if you're going for a bike ride.
There you go.
See, maybe I don't know what the viewer. We can talk about anything, right, on
Yeah,
this?
okay.
But okay, so like 2 weeks ago or a week ago, and I never smoked, but I got high a little bit, and then someone put that song on the TV with like the little music video, and I just remember just like staring at it, like, what the heck? Like, this is Taylor Swift. This is freaking great, and I was just like, that 3-minute song lasted like 30 minutes to me, and I'm like, oh my god, this is awesome. So then like I was jamming it ever since. So that's probably why.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah.
I can
that's
definitely
I
respect
can
it.
get behind that. Memorable.
I can respect it. I think Taylor Swift's new album is good. I think she's gone back to her roots, which is good.
Probably, I haven't.
Yeah.
heard that, I agree.
Definitely gone back
What about y'all?
You.
Right. Well, this one is a song that I know we like. It's called Verdigris by Gustavo.
Yeah, big fan.
Big fan of Gustavo. Is he American?
Yeah, he's from America.
He's from
I don't know if-
America.
Have you heard of Gustavo?
I don't think so. Doesn't sound familiar.
Yeah.
What genre is it?
I mean,
Indie?
it's indie, but I don't really know what defines indie anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
It's weird.
it's a good song.
It's a good
though.
song.
Very
Definitely
good song.
recommend it. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a bit of a legend, isn't he? And
Oh.
he's
Exactly.
and yeah, I definitely check him out. He's worth a listen. That whole album, can't remember what the whole album's called.
Where poly people go to read.
There you go, fact check.
There you go. Fact check. It's not just the audience.
It's definitely worth listening to.
Mm.
Definitely check that out. Gus, what?
Gus Dapperton.
Dapperton. I'll message you. Okay.
Yeah. It's a weird way of spelling it, but yeah.
There you go. But what's yours?
Well, I was gonna be, I didn't want to be biased and say one of your songs, even though I have been listening to your songs all week, preparation. But I listened to them anyway, big fan. But I thought, another song came out this week, and it's by, I think he's called Johnny now, but he was called Johnny Utah. And it's called Sabotage. It came out this week. It's quite good. I don't know if you've heard of Johnny or Johnny Utah.
That name actually sounds familiar, but I haven't heard the song yet, though.
I think at one point he was near you, I feel like, Texas. I think.
He was in the same state area.
That helps. I don't know how small Austin is.
In the largest state in the US.
Well, you might not bumped into them, but yeah.
No, I'll have to look it up. I'll check out both of those.
Yeah, they're quite good. Something a little different. Yeah, but yeah, that was that segment.
His ex-girlfriend was Doja Cat.
Yeah, his ex-girlfriend was Doja Cat. I don't know if you know Doja Cat.
Oh, interesting. I know that person.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So, yeah. I'm not really sure what music that plays here, and well, those songs that doesn't play here, but like music that plays like this mainstream here, I don't know if it's the same over there. But...
Is what y'all just said mainstream?
No.
The point is invalid.
Yeah, I just made conversation, really.
The same question, same tone, whatever. How do y'all feel about Ed Sheeran? Do people like Ed Sheeran? Or is,
he's an icon over here, really.
Yeah, everyone loves him. Like, it's hard not to. I personally think his latest album. Wait, which one is it? The blue one?
Collaboration.
No, not that one. The one before that. But even that one.
Oh,
it's a bit too sort of radio-y. Like, it doesn't sound sort of him. But everyone knows him.
Yeah, everyone's sort of like I bet if you asked anyone on the street, they'd know who Ed Sheeran was. But he's well, they would, yeah. a bit a diverse crowd, I'd say.
Yeah, because you've played one of his songs. You've covered one of his songs, haven't you? I think.
Yeah, I do a few of his songs. Even when I play like 3-hour sets or something, I'll throw in like "Shape of You," just the ones that everyone knows,
Yeah.
And like
he's
18.
Big-ish over there, or you've heard of him at least.
What was that? I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, I take it he's some kind of like big over there. Maybe not massive.
Yeah, he's pretty big over here. Like,
yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'd say massive. One of the biggest people.
I didn't expect that.
Yeah. When he's releasing stuff. But anyways, back to what we listen to here. Dude, I don't really listen to the radio anymore, so I don't even know what is on. Like, I'll put Spotify on and let it just like take me somewhere. Or once a month though, I'll put on like the pop playlist on like iTunes or something, just to like see what's out there and to like compare myself kind of. But other than that, it's just letting the algorithm take me somewhere.
Yeah, I feel like that's where you can find your best stuff.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Like I only found you through like Instagram, like the ads that you get on Instagram for a song.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Yeah, and it was like, that's cool. But that's where I find a lot of my music.
Yeah,
is through that. Just because it's like, I think it finds what you enjoy, and then it sort of sends you like something that's been.
So actually, I make those ads. You can like make it auto do the ads or something, but I'll like try to make them specific, and I wanted to go to the UK and like play this summer, and now I can't.
Yeah.
But so I was targeting ads to like, I'll pick small cities around major cities to get a better effect on what I'm paying for, and then I'll choose interests and stuff, which I guess if you have a related interest, I'll show you that ad or something. But yeah, it's a lot of research and Google Maps, and we just like narrowing it down to places.
Yeah, a lot of looking at little UK cities on a map.
Yeah.
Nice one. But yeah, so that was that.
That was track of the week.
That's track of the week. So, what is your topic? Your big main event topic? We've been dying to hear it.
Shoot.
Oh.
No, I got this.
Okay.
My topic that I prepared for y'all today, way ahead of time, is how do you feel about?
Oh. A dunker.
Let's talk about plants. I got this plant, right?
Right.
It's like, and I bought it like a week or two ago. I got a new place. It's something about like buying a plant makes you feel like you've made it, like you've grown up and achieved just like adult status. And yeah, I don't know. Do y'all have a plant? That's my topic.
I love it.
I mean, we're surrounded by plants at the moment.
Okay, do you have an indoor plant?
I'm looking at one indoor right now.
What is that plant?
I have no idea, but it's a plant.
I never know the names of plants. That's the thing. They're all just green. Some have a bit of colour to them.
But I love plants.
Yeah.
I'll tell you where I like to go and shop for plants is IKEA.
Yeah. Yeah.
IKEA sell the best plants. Can't lie.
Go for it. Don't get a bed.
No,
Get a plant.
yeah, they sell the best.
No, they have good plants there. And yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not saying good plant.
I'm not doubting it. I've never been.
You could swap the name of the plants in IKEA with like any other product from IKEA, and you'd think that was the name of the plant. You're like, oh, this is a I don't know. But you can't. All names are weird.
Sounds
But
like
yeah, good solid plant selection there.
yeah, definitely.
I go for a cactus when I go for an indoor plant. I got one
Ooh.
present from a girlfriend. I feel like when you get a plant, because you got to look after it, ain't you? I feel like that's the responsibility. That makes you feel a bit sort of.
Weird, that's true.
Yeah, I mean.
I remember getting this one, and I just felt like I made it. I already said, but then I like sat down here and like one Jason Mraz song from like his new album came on, and like the whole album's like reggae-ish kind of like peaceful world thing. But then like I just let the whole thing play out, and I was just here like I almost like turned into just like straight up like peace, love, hippie type thing, and I was like, man, people don't even know like this world's our only world. Gotta protect it, you know? It's just like being one with nature. And I was like, what is this plant doing to me right now? But
What type
Yeah.
of plant is the plant?
it is I don't know, they told me. I couldn't tell you, to be completely honest with you, unless the tag is still on it.
I thought you were just looking at the dirt.
Looking at the soil. Yes, this is a eucalyptus.
Oil and, judging by the color of the leaf and the striations on the leaf, it's definitely it's a green one.
Green plant, yeah. I feel the same about plants as I do with candles.
Yeah.
I feel like if you get a candle, it's almost this. I think it shows growing up.
Yeah.
And
I got both of them. I
Yeah,
made it.
Yeah, he's living life.
But then I still got to get some like artwork back here. It's just
Just
like
need
wow.
some kind of like tapestry or something.
Yeah.
tapestry would
Yeah,
be good.
a little carpet or something maybe on
Yeah.
the wall. But that could be good. Or like maybe something smaller. I don't know. Whatever you're into.
Pottery.
Pottery.
I could like I want to put like some shelves up or something, but
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Then you have to like drill into the wall,
It's a lot of
and that's a little too for me. That's a little. I'm not there yet.
Just get some more plants. You'll be
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah. I'm just gonna get little pots and glue them straight onto the wall. Just
That would look kind of cool.
very good. Unique.
lose my photography card.
I'd rate that. Maybe get some candles stuck on the wall next to the
I
plants.
feel that'd be a terrible idea. I feel like you.
Oh.
Definitely try.
So have you got like a garden at your new place, or is it all just? What
I just have this one plant. I was starting to, you know how everyone like needed a hobby during quarantine?
Yeah.
I started a garden at where I work. I have another farm where I work. So I started a little garden with like tomatoes and cilantro, all the stuff to make guacamole, basically, and some rosemary for steaks. And so that's still there. Most of it's alive. Some of it's not alive anymore, but I go out there and water it. Something about a garden that was just like peaceful too. Just like,
100%, definitely. I mean, this is a nice setup. We got going on here with all this.
Yeah, we got a
Plantery.
big garden to the left. If you can imagine a big garden, there's one to the left.
what kind of stuff y'all have in it?
Now you're asking all the questions. I'd probably say, I don't know. We have some trees. They're green. They're green.
Wait, so when you say garden, do you just mean not like vegetable or fruits, just like plants?
Yeah, just
Oh, okay.
He's more of you're more garden like
food.
food. I was gonna say livestock.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking the whole time.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I was doing strawberries throughout lockdown.
Yeah, we used to grow strawberries as well. Yeah, good old strawberries. Chili peppers as well.
I can't.
Gotta have those.
Yeah, you gotta have
Gotta have those.
You gotta have them. You gotta have them. Outvoted. You're outvoted. I didn't know we had chili pepper weather.
I didn't know if there was weather for chili
Is
peppers.
there?
I thought,
Yeah,
Is that
it's still grow, but it won't grow as well as over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
The audience is going, what, we'd get the small pepper. whereas
Yeah,
you
like
get
as well as like depending on what kind of pepper, like spiciness and stuff like that.
do you go for a spicy pepper?
I like spicy.
Yeah. You got to eat spicy. I feel like it's a little excitement for the throat. You know what I mean?
Spicy.
I love spicy
You
food.
never eat it.
I love it.
You
You
dislike spicy
You
food.
like
is
to
it?
say you like
Everyone,
spicy food.
stop ganging up on me now.
She's calling you out right now.
I
Oh,
like Chinese
do you so get upset by Chinese?
and the curry.
It was good curry. I enjoyed it. I'll eat a curry right now, but I feel
But
like
when
I wouldn't get here in time.
Whenever my mind, whenever anyone talks about spice, my mind automatically goes to Nandos.
Same.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Goes to what?
Do you have Nandos over there?
What? No. What is that?
It's like a chicken shop, I guess.
yeah, they sell chicken.
They sell
Spicy
chicken.
Like a chain?
Yeah.
yeah,
It's just,
yeah.
I think it's a bit of a UK staple, maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know. I think
I don't know.
Nando's is a UK
Oh
thing.
yeah, it is actually. So when you say, have you got that over there?
Yeah, I completely messed up. But Nando's is definitely worth checking out if you come to the UK.
Yeah, so I wonder when that's gonna be. I'm dying to get over there, but
yeah, I had no idea. I don't know.
we're not allowed anywhere now. My country.
Yeah.
We're like banned.
It's sort of. I think there's been like a lot of rumors because we're sort of free again. We just have to wear masks in shops and stuff. But like
Okay.
eventually they're thinking there's going to be like a second wave, so everyone's going to have to be locked up again. But
Well, our state was like really bad. We kind of got one, like our whole country basically. But yeah, because we like Texas reopened for like a solid week, and everyone was told to like keep your distance, and bars were told to like 50% capacity. Everyone wear masks or something when you're like not drinking or whatever. And then like I was one of the people who went out, but I walked into the bar, like any one of them, and it was just crowded, just wall to wall people, and we're just like, this isn't good. This is not good. And we didn't go out after that, but then like 2 weeks later, like record numbers of just like cases. So,
you need to get out of there then. You need to get back in,
Yeah.
actually, not get out.
I'll tell you,
but that was a couple months ago.
they've sort of done bars outside now
Yeah.
as well.
yeah.
So they've done sort of like outside bars if you're in like a coastal area,
Yeah.
I think.
I mean, we call them pubs.
Yeah, we call them pubs. But,
Pubs.
yeah, it's we have
Anyone who has like an outdoor patio is allowed to be like open right now, but no bars that are just inside are allowed to be open. Also, you have to serve food if you're going to be open as well.
Oh, really?
Which everyone knows if you serve food, that stops the virus from
Yeah.
being in the bar.
They're not into 3-course meals. That's the thing.
yeah. I don't know. I like plants. I think.
Oh yeah, the plants.
I like plants. I think.
See, my goal was to make it think make y'all think I didn't have a topic, but the whole time I was just
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
ready.
Ever since
Out
you
of there.
listened to the podcast the first time, you were like, when you were skipping those intervals, you were like, plants, plants, plants. They love plants.
I was already formulating my plan. I'm like,
That's good though. That's very in the spirit of this podcast. I feel that you just came up with it on the spot.
Yeah, I mean, we usually do that.
Oh
don't
yeah,
we?
big time.
It's a
y'all have some pretty interesting titles for the podcasts. Y'all plan that ahead of time, or you gonna look at this and think of one later?
Yeah, we sort of think of like we do it afterwards, but we just sort of think of things. There's
It's a motorbike in the sky.
we usually listen to it, but we try and make the titles things like they're in quotations to make people think that we actually say these things. But
You're
like,
giving out all of my seats. Yeah, he's in it now.
oh yeah, it's actually recording, isn't it? Yeah, but yeah, you know, I feel like it just adds to the mystique. You know what I mean? Like, bit of fun for everyone. But yeah, we just listen to parts, the lesser stuff more than anything.
Yeah.
Like the lesser brung up things, I think is always more fun for a
Yeah.
title. But yeah. What about you when you come up with song titles, linking it in? Here we go.
That's like the worst part is trying to make the title.
Yeah, because you want
Like-
something that brings people in, but at the same time you want it to sort of
Yeah,
be a part of it, doesn't it?
hard. Cause I just sit down and write a song because I'm feeling it. I only write stuff with like experiences I've had, so I'm never thinking of the title. And then it's like, all right, got it all ready, done to release. Crap. And I just like look at the song and like all the words, and I wish more thought went into it, and there was like some deep like, oh, he chose these words because of this, but it's really like, this phrase, I guess. Because like I just focus on the writing part, and even the artwork too is just like, oh dang it, I have to like find a picture to go with it. So it's the worst, to be honest.
Your last one, you just got people to vote, didn't you? On the artwork.
On the new shirt one, I got the fans to make artwork for it, and that was really cool. Like, there was even one of this kid who like got his dad involved, which was like really sweet to watch, and because he showed like the behind the scenes of like him trying to set it up, and the picture he used was like a shirt thrown in the air, and it was just a shirt floating in the air, and it looked really cool. And then he's like, "Here's the behind the scenes," and it was his dad like throwing the shirt up while the kid like tried to take a picture, and I'm like, dude, that's freaking awesome. And it was a contest, and I'm like, dude, there's no second prize, but I'm gonna give you like a second prize just because like that's cool, like bonding with your dad and like going the extra effort. And obviously the frog one won, and yeah, so that was way more fun than trying to take a picture or dig through my phone and find a picture to do.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I like the sound of that. Like getting the fans involved. I think that's sick.
I think it's nice. It brings people together, doesn't it? Sort of thing. Like,
Yeah,
themselves.
I like that.
That's good. But yeah, I think we've
covered everything, haven't we?
Good, yeah. Is there anything you wanted to sort of plug?
Promote.
Like, we appreciate having you on. You coming?
Oh, thanks. I don't know, just maybe in the future, when I get there, show me around, like show me some cool places to play at or something. I don't know, but other than that, this is fun.
Yeah.
I mean, when you come to the UK, give us a holler.
Yeah, we'll definitely come see you.
Definitely.
What major city are y'all nearby? Or is there?
I mean, there's Norwich.
Norwich would, I think, be the biggest one near us, really. Yeah.
Are there like venues and bars and stuff there?
Yeah, big time.
Yeah, there's the university there.
Yeah, there's a UEA that plays a lot of gigs. There's the Waterfront, which is quite a popular one.
Yeah. More intimate, I'd say.
Yeah, more intimate. What sort of venue do you go for? Like an intimate one, or like sort of a?
I like smaller like dive bars. I like the vibe of just like everyone can, if they want to shout to you and just like talk, like trash talk you if they want to, or just like shout anything. It's just more fun than like. I do play some SoFar shows. Do y'all know SoFar or whatever?
No.
SoFar Sounds. They put on like private shows throughout like houses and venues and a bunch of stuff, and they're like secret shows or whatever. And their goal in that is to create like a perfect listener experience environment or whatever. And before they start, they're like, everyone, please don't make any noise and like be courteous to everyone. Like, don't even talk. If you're gonna film, just like do it quickly and quietly. And I love these shows, first of all. But anytime I start, I'm like, hey, y'all make noise. Like, it's so awkward when no one's talking. So like, sing along, shout at me, like do whatever, film, tag me on stuff. But I like noise and just people feeling comfortable. And when people have to just sit there and be like silent, I don't like that. So drunk people in a little dive bar, it's my type of place.
Yeah, I'd check out the Waterfront then.
Definitely.
Yeah, the Waterfront's like that. It's sort of like more intimate with the people in the crowd. Drunk, lots of people are drunk. So definitely check out the Waterfront, I'd say. But yeah, whenever you come to the UK, just drop us a message.
Yep.
We'd love to catch up in person.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for being on. We didn't really expect this to happen, so it was kind of crazy how it happened, but yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you. We forgot to say where you can listen to us on.
Go on, Joe. You go for it.
We got to do a bit. We have to do this in the podcast. It's part of our script. We're meant to say, because we're not, you listen to us on Spotify.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're not just on Spotify.
No, we're not.
We're mainly on YouTube. If everyone who's listening to this can go to YouTube
to see the visuals.
See the visuals, because believe me, this was a lot of hard work putting these visuals together.
You can see us moving the computer.
Yeah, you can see a big move, which I don't think audibly would be that interesting, but you know. But yeah, we're on.
We're on Pocket Casts,
Yep. Oh, Spotify, but I've said that already. So I feel like
Breaker.
nah.
We're on Breaker.
Do you use Breaker?
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I don't blame
Yeah,
you.
I don't blame
to
you.
be honest. we have a long running just rivalry with Breakers because I don't know why. It's not bad.
It's just volatile. I don't know why we have it, but
It is what it is. Podbean, Anchor, we're on all sorts. If you just type in Small Brain Podcast as you did, and we were the top ones, so but you know that works. I feel like the name's key as well.
yeah,
We were going to call it Big Brain, but there's so many people called Big Brain, and also I don't.
Yeah.
Cat.
You would have been at least third down the list if you chose that one.
Yeah,
There we
exactly.
go.
Yeah. But yeah, thanks for being on.
Yeah, thank you very much. And
No problem.
And yeah, we'll say bye to the podcast first, and then we'll say bye to you. But yeah, thanks for listening, everyone.
and as we always say,
As you always say,
good morning, good day, and good evening, and we'll catch you next time.
bye.